Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Looking from the gun, Williams has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Williams from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down, here's Swift. Running their full steam ahead, but
One of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. Now an inside handoff to Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Gets 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to the link right after this. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Third and 2. Williams. That's caught for the first. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Nice play straight ahead. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. 7 and 9 coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 43. Rolling out to his left. Now here he goes. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. Pass complete to Goddard. That one gains 7. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
It's Saquon Barkley. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 38-yard line.
From the 38. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. It was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles with it on 4th and 4. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They'll go. Hurts. They connect for the first. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. It's Hurts once again. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Hurts throwing again. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You want to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
63, 60. On touch. Hey, thumbs up, alert. Trimmer.
From the red zone now. Buying some time left. That's caught at the 4. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles tie it in the final minute of the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
All set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
These critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. It's away, not a great kick, angling right towards the sideline. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. 7 yards there. That brings up 2nd down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Flush down out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. No touch.
Hurts to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll cobble together a yard there. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
From the pistol, Hurts. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Escapes the pocket. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Working quickly here.
63.
From midfield on second down. Escapes the pocket. Finds Barkley underneath. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And again, here's Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down at the Bears' 43-yard line.
Hurts yet again. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds Brown right side. And they're on it right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hurts buys time, rolling right. This one's caught. Smith has it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You sure do.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Williams set to pass. He finds a doomsday downfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
And the Bears' 1st down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need... They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Kicked off running right. Here's Swift. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Has his man caught by Dunze. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First down, Bears.
Running behind center with Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. On the 18-yard line, another try on 2nd and 10.
Brings up second down at the Eagles' 18-yard line.
Now Williams. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Bears trail by 8. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. That one's nabbed by Komet. And they're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Setting up to pass. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Here he is to throw. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you you can't take any completion for granted, even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
To throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has it in close. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
Get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal. Now to throw. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. Forced back to his right. Ooh, this is so tough, Brock. You understand what he was trying to do, make something happen, ended up outside the pocket, but even some added creativity can't yield 2 points here.
When you get down here on these 2-point conversions, the real estate just gets gobbled up in a hurry. Not only for the QB, but the receivers as well. Only so much time to try to make something work before that defender said, not in my house.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Trimmer. Crowd left Yeti.
They're going to pass it here. He's going deep. Caught just shy of the goal line. That should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by them.
Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
1st down, Chicago.
Incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps the defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
To the air yet again, Williams. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end a critical takeaway.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, he put everything